Hey.
So, Ramee, I'm gonna put them in the courtroom, so I'm not gonna be able to use my phone, alright? Just wait until everyone's in.
Sounds good, Miguel.
Did you leave in the car?
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
Careful, bro. These cops might be Karens, bro.
About what?
Yeah, they're coming for you, bro. No, no.
What are them to be Karens about?
They were checking registrations.
We'll give the court case a little bit, then we'll go get some helicopters.
Yeah.
So. Yo,
So fucking hot.
at some point we're gonna need to get helicopters midway through the court case. I'll explain to you the plan. Basically, if their court case goes bad, we're gonna smoke grenade the lobby. They're gonna come out, grapple up here, and then they're gonna grapple to the jewelry store, and they're gonna have 2 helis there waiting. So everybody's gonna hop in, we'll dip out.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Simple plan. You're gonna be piloting one, and then maybe either me or Curtis will be piloting another one.
All right. Let's hope this doesn't last like 8 hours.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're not getting them now.
While interviewing victims, officers also discovered a large quantity of twats from the armed suspects and others. The statements provided by victims and the twats paint a story of how the armed suspects
This shit already
coerced the
started, bro?
victims to come to
Yeah, I guess
Maldini's
so.
pizzeria under the guise of a Maldini's tour. One suspect that was not apprehended on scene was Eugene Zuckerberg, who openly admitted to an off-duty officer that he was on the island during the shootout. In addition, Eugene had multiple twats of himself unmasked on the island with the marijuana plants in the background as the victims were harvesting them. A boat registered to Eugene Zuckerberg was also found on the island. On the island, officers found 300 marijuana plants capable of producing 30 kilograms of marijuana. This is the largest single marijuana grow officers have found to date. Due to the above information, officers secured search warrants for the 6 suspects apprehended on scene, and Eugene Zuckerberg willingly gave consent for officers to search his home and vehicles. For these raids, officers found more firearms, dirty money, and drug paraphernalia used to break down drugs in smaller quantities. In addition, officers also found large quantities of cured meth in Zoe Levy's apartment. After the above incident, the allegation is that one of the victims was attacked by Mr. Kevin in order to silence them from providing testimony. So, I'm going to go through with the attorney defendants and just go through the charges. There's a fairly long list of charges here. Before I go through the long list, let me ask you this. Are you prepared to enter blanket pleas, or you put
Your Honor, we're having some trouble hearing some of what you're saying. Might need a cough drop.
is there too many people in here?
I think so. I don't know, but blanket, please. I believe so. Let me confirm.
Can you hear me all right?
Hey, just speak up, old man.
Yes, Your Honor.
I am speaking up. God damn it!
Yes.
Oh my god, the Peaky Blinders! I love the show.
Oh my God! Is that Mr. K?
Not guilty, and then if you're found guilty,
I don't
Just
know
blew
that
my
guy.
fucking
Oh,
ears
sorry,
out.
can you explain that again? There's a lot of people talking. What?
so
Okay.
it means that you would plead not guilty to all
Fucking
charges.
dickhead.
I say we just go for a blanket not guilty.
Let me know you want me to bring in the big guns. You know, I got chips on deck.
If there's like evidence based on like, specific charges.
You got the water on deck?
Got tactics on deck, brother. Let me know.
You're gonna be in the gallery. Can I ask that you attempt to take a seat? Should help with the air.
Okay, I'm with
What is
whatever
that
you guys
mean?
are doing. You guys are the
Let
lawyers.
the lawyers. Let the lawyers.
Yeah, you guys
Shut up, sweet.
All right, guys.
Damn, what the?
You guys heard.
Yes, sir.
You guys heard the guy. Take a seat, guys. Come on. Respect the courtroom.
All right, got it. Okay, cool.
All right, we're ready to
Proceed,
proceed.
everybody.
Okay, so my question is,
I know.
are you entering blanket, please, or do you have?
Hey, Fabio, you want to fucking take a seat, bitch, or what's going on?
We are in favor of blanket, please.
You can.
Blankets are very comfortable
Yes,
for
okay.
us. Your Honor.
Is it cold in here?
So is that not guilty to everything from everybody?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe so.
Understood. I will be entering blanket pleas of not guilty to all charges for all defendant. We will address the charges as they are addressed in court by the prosecution. Anything else outstanding before I hand it over to the prosecution for opening statements from either side?
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Okay. Go ahead, prosecution, your opening statement.
May it please the court, we are here today to address a disturbing case that involves human trafficking and drug trafficking. These crimes are not only reprehensible, but also have far-reaching impacts on the victims, their families, and the society within the city as a whole. Our case is further compounded by the defendant's actions of
We are
witness
back.
tampering, which highlights their
Another
disregard
court
for the law
case.
and the safety of those who dare to testify against them.
Sorry.
The defendant's actions demonstrate a clear violation of basic human rights of vulnerable individuals. The victims were subjected to inhumane treatment, forced labor, and exploitation, while the drugs were used to fuel the defendant's illegal activities. The evidence that will be present in this trial will paint a picture of depravity and callousness on the part of the defendants, who thought nothing of exploiting human beings for their own selfish gain. Furthermore, defendants' attempts to tamper with the witnesses show a blatant disregard for the legal process and the importance of testimony in a trial. Witness tampering is a serious offense that undermines the integrity of the justice system and puts the safety of witnesses at risk. Through further testimony, we will show how the defendant's actions were taken in order to prevent witnesses from providing testimony in order to protect their fellow defendants from due legal process. Therefore, we ask through the testimony and evidence about to be presented that the court not only hold the defendants accountable for their crimes of human trafficking and drug trafficking, but also their attempts to interfere with the legal process through witness tampering. We urge the court to ensure that justice is served and that the defendants are held accountable to the fullest extent of the law.
All right, defense.
It's time to cook.
Here we go.
Yeah, start cooking. Start cooking.
Here we go. Here we go.
So fucking sexy, baby. Turn me on.
You got this, Mickey. You fucking got this.
Let's talk about pleasing the court.
Oh God.
Because if it does please the court, I would like to discuss how rich this case is. Rich in the irony that the prosecution mentions evidence which we will find lacking in this case. Questionable eyewitness testimony that, well, is of question because of the individuals involved, because of their connections with the police force, and because of the nature of the witnesses themselves. We will be calling that into question. So too is this case rich in the irony of stacking. As someone who loves anime fan fiction, I could not believe at how fucking stacked some of these charges were, stacked even than the most supple of bosoms that I encounter in anime fan fiction. 8 counts of human trafficking, unprecedented.
Dark Magician Girl.
Unprecedented given that cases such as 37334 on the February 19th of 2022 involved individuals also allegedly forced to sell drugs. But when multiple individuals were involved, they were charged with one count of human trafficking. Do we charge drug trafficking for the number of drugs involved? Do we charge weapons trafficking for the number of weapons involved? And furthermore, this case is rich in the irony of the picture that is painted of violence and cruelty, one which we will, the defense, bring into question. The prosecution would like to paint a picture of viciousness, of cruelty, when this was not the case. Certainly not the case here. And additionally, and perhaps the richest of all, is we present a case
My
where
chat
the
isn't
police
moving. Are
and
you
the
guys there?
prosecution have either ignorantly or
Oh, there you guys are.
maliciously left out crucial information. I read from the case, officers received, quote, an anonymous tip off of an island of the East Coast.
I hear you guys.
being
I
used
see
to
you guys.
grow large quantities of marijuana. How interesting then that it is that they mention a defendant, Mr. K, who gave them that information. I find that rich. I intend to let the defense cook up a beautiful cake to show you how rich this case is. Because frankly, if we're talking about what pleases the court, this does not please the court. And this does not please the justice.
if
that
Mickey
I
wants to be
served as
God
mayor
tier-
for 8 months to defend in this city.
He turns on everybody here.
Thank you.
Benedict Arnold.
Oh my God!
Yes,
Mickey.
baby,
There you
yeah.
go, Mickey. Good job.
He
Fucking boner.
He
Oh my
thinks he's so
God,
cool. He
I'm-
thinks he's so cool right now. He thinks he's
Fucking love you.
Thank you for those opening statements. We'll now proceed to testimony. So, prosecution, you're up if you want to call your first witness.
Your Honor, at this time we're calling Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Wait, like, I want candy, Aaron Carter?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is a part of the case where they just like have all the cops repeat their.
All right, ma'am. Do you affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it, under the pains and penalty of perjury? So help you, Mitch.
Yes, I do.
All right, your witness, Stout.
What is your name and current rank within the UPD?
My name is Erin Carter. I'm an officer at the UPD.
What was your rank on the date in question, February 16th, 2023?
Senior officer of the LSPD.
What investigative units were you a part of at that time?
I was a detective for the SCU.
Were you on duty on February 16th, 2023?
Yes, I was.
How were you made aware of the events in question today?
We was in a PD meeting, and Jerry Sweets said that he received a tip-off that there was some individuals hostage on an island, and there was a lot of weed surrounding them. He asked for additional units to help, and they went to check it out. And then after he found the weed, he called for additional units.
What actions did you take immediately after hearing the call for backup?
I was originally going to be one of the first ones to help, but unfortunately I had some head issues, so I didn't go until the actual backup was needed.
Can you describe where the island is located?
For like a second, there's our stupid ass questions.
I can't remember exactly, but I know it's like the off the eastern coast. It was like really, really far out.
Okay, how did you arrive there?
We had to use helicopters and boats.
How did you specifically arrive there?
The first time I went over, I went via PD boat.
Okay. Do you recall which side of the island you approached from?
Do not remember.
What did you see when first arriving at the island?
When I first arrived at the island, we saw individuals masked up running around, and immediately, as soon as they got contact on us, they immediately started opening fire on us.
Did you notice anything unusual while there was while they were opening fire on you?
Say that again, sorry?
Did you notice anything in unusual while they were opening fire on you, or during that immediate point in time?
Should I be like?
Not immediately, but afterwards we did like as was breaching through the island.
In your statement, it says some individuals managed to escape in boats. Do you know how many individuals escaped on boats and what that looked like?
It was called out in the radio that two individuals went on a speedboat.
Okay. Going back to your statement, you said Carter then saw a group of people sitting on the floor while an individual later identified as Tommy Tinker was holding them up at gunpoint. Aaron Carter took a picture of this and has added this to report. Could you elaborate on this? And while you do so, could I direct your attention to the photograph in People's A, multiple hostages on the island?
Yep, so as we push through the island, as I said, so whereabouts we were, it's like a cliff and you could oversee like where the boats were and the cars. And as you can see in the picture, we saw an individual masked up with a gun. There was multiple individuals sitting on the floor, which we then found out later on they're all hostages. This individual then, we had a clear line of fire on him, which he got shot.
What happened?
Point, hence why we knew at that point it was something.
Long!
Were you close
Dead,
enough
dead?
to hear anything
I'm
that was
not
being
winning
said
that
by
fight. Right.
Tinker or any of the hostages? What gestures was he making?
Good shit! Good shit!
He was repeatedly
Okay.
holding his gun on people, like he wouldn't take his gun off these individuals set on the
Stun sight! Stun sight!
Okay.
Stun sight! Stun sight! Two down! Keep going.
Did you notice anything specific about the demeanor?
I'm not talking in game yet.
Held hostage.
I'm getting my ammunition
when we
ready.
approached them, they're all very frantic, very scared for their lives, and were pleading for help to get off the island.
How long was it that you were observing this behavior before you eventually pushed to the island?
It's hard to say because we're still being shot at the same time. So some people, like, we had multiple units going on different directions.
Okay. When backup arrived and you were able to push, what did that look like?
I personally went down to where the hostages were and secured Tommy Tinker and secured the hostages, while other units then pushed the rest of the island where the remaining individuals were still shooting us.
How many officers did you directly witness being shot at?
I personally breached with a group of 5 or 6 and we all just got shot at immediately, so...
When the firefight ended, what did you do?
Like, right at the end, I was the one who documented all the wheat plants and destroyed them all.
Can you describe what the document entails?
I took the pictures, and as you can see in the report, there's pictures of all of the wheat plants together. They were separated into 3 different sections, and in total.
Wait, was the
there
Valorant clip?
100 plants in each section.
Was there some weird shit said in it?
Ended up being 300 altogether. I tried to take a strain off one of them.
Oh, here we go.
Then we found the wet bud later on. But then two plants who managed to get us.
Can I direct your attention
This one's kind of
to
better.
the photograph taken by Air 1 in People's A, titled 107 Air 1 Cam UPD First Arrival Imagery, Suspects at Plantation Number 2?
Enemy remaining.
Does this image show all the marijuana plants you were able to find growing on the island?
Yes.
Based on your experience as an officer, what do the individuals standing next to the marijuana appear to be doing?
Get out of my way.
This shit kind of hard.
Directing your attention to the images titled Weed Plants on Island 1 through 8. Who took all these photos, do you know?
Y'all mad at this shit. Wait, Lulu Uzi.
if you be moving too fast. In a
You took those 8 photos specifically. And how many plants did you
Woo,
find?
that shit hard. I'm mad at that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad at
Were you
that
checking
shit.
for the
Who would have
strain
known,
on
bro?
all of them, or was it just the one you were able to find?
We was checking for the strain on all of them, but due to them being recently harvested, we had to wait.
Where'd
By the
everybody
time
go?
we managed to get to the final batch, they're ready to be harvested.
How long did it take for you
That
to
shit
destroy
fire.
all of the marijuana there?
Quite a long time because obviously when you destroy wheat plants,
You're like
you
2
get
years late.
fertilizer
That
and
shit sounded hard. I ain't gonna lie.
having to then transport the fertilizer continuously.
No, I never heard of objection relevance. I don't see how long it takes them to destroy it has anything to do with what's already been answered.
Rebuttal.
My next question will attempt to give some context to it, Your Honor, and then it will lead to other questions with other witnesses.
I already said 300 plants. I mean, it's just kind of like beating a dead horse at this point with how much there was.
Yeah, just let's try to wrap up this point quickly. If you don't, then I'll just start striking it.
Okay. How many officers, including yourself, were responsible for tearing down the plants?
Bro, what is that? What does that have anything to do with what the fuck's going on here?
Personally destroyed all the plants because everyone else is busy collecting evidence.
This guy know what he's asking?
I defer to co-counsel if they have any further questions.
What does that have anything to do with? What the fuck?
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, Cross.
Oh, Cross. All right.
It's nothing that interesting.
Sweets looks like such a weirdo.
What was that?
You heard him, Jerry.
Get the fuck up, Dicker. Over there, why you dick off? Oh, Cross isn't cross-examined. I'm fucking stupid.
If that's what the
How are you guys thinking?
Is that you?
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh.
I was just saying, it sounds like from what we heard, she came initially with the initial push, stated that she.
Yo, we got problems over here?
Down, right? Did she come back for evidence collection?
Ramee, shut the fuck up,
The
bro.
bulk of this, right?
Why are you beefing with the ghost, Ramee? Damn.
Here, I got one. Here.
What? God. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut the fuck up, Ricardo.
Attorney cross-examination.
What the fuck are you doing, Ramee?
What she gets.
But you guys, I'm trying to play Minecraft here.
Hey, so what's happening?
Yeah.
Sorry, Your Honor. We were conferring ahead of our turn. We thought that their co-counsel was going. My apologies.
You're right.
No, I don't need that egg.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to establish a timeline on this to figure out what happened here.
Oh, okay, got it.
Who's
okay,
going?
okay.
Who's going and asking the
Go
questions?
ahead,
You
go
two
ahead.
had the question.
I'm gonna explain this to them. So it sounds like she was like part of the initial push on the island.
Just some brief questions here.
But then we're trying to figure out if she came
Oh,
back,
right.
if she
Oh,
missed
I
the-
see. Okay.
the
She was like
chunks
saying
that
she was
they wanted.
documenting it, but at the same time she was shooting. Got it. Okay.
Well, because of my drug
Pidgey Widgy.
See that.
Yo, Ramee, can you give me some space, bro? I don't have time to
Yeah,
DRP
my
in a
fault,
minute.
my fault. Do your thing, gang.
Jesus
Do your
Christ,
thing,
bro.
gang. Do your
Fucking
thing.
me hard.
Yeah, do your thing, gangy. Watch chat. Hey, Carmela. I saw Miguel ERPing, so just thought I'd give you a call. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, really? What are you wearing? Just I want to see Miguel's POV on that. What's up, Mother Yakar?
What's up?
Oh, hey, man. Is that Bon Bon?
Fuck you, Ramee.
What up? Y'all happy summer 2023, y'all.
Wow, never do business with your bitch ass. You's an asshole.
We back, boys. We back in the Simone hangar, you heard? Fun, follow the channel. I'm just doing I'm doing a check chat.
Wanna know, I guess.
I'm just doing a check.
And where were you returning from that second time?
So basically, after all the evidence, so
Move out of my way.
to where the hostages were on that beach area, as you can see in that picture. There.
Don't fight again.
And then
Stop
that's
the
when we were
violence.
having
Bitch, you don't fit.
helicopters and boats to transport
Damn,
them.
move, ho.
Excuse me, he's pushing me.
You're pushing us.
Sorry, my big ass is in the way, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I'm playing. Do this one.
Sorry, guys.
I didn't
My
wanna
big
block
ass is
you.
blocking the view.
That thick fucking fat booty is in the way, man.
Okay.
Were you present on the island during this entire processing scene? Okay. So you did not return back to
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
mainland. Okay.
Oh, who is this bitch moving me, bro? She want problems, bro? Like, we good right now, or what's up?
Ew, what?
I don't think she wants problems,
Excuse
bro.
you, sweet dog. Damn.
The fuck did you eat?
Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me, Ricardo.
She
Playing with me.
that I think what she's
Yo, I'm about that. I'm about that life. I'm about this.
They were transporting via helicopter. But she didn't
Curtis, why are you
I'm
sitting
fucking
on
getting
there?
sick of this shit, honestly. Dead
I
ass.
got fucking pushed, man.
while on the island.
Oh. She's
Just
warm.
wanted to sit on bears.
Yeah, she's
It's
warm.
pissing
and
me off,
cozy.
bro.
Oh, nothing else for her.
Don't blame him.
Fuck out of here
All right,
with that
nothing else
shit.
for
I
her,
want-
Your Honor.
All right, any redirect based off that?
No redirect, Your Honor.
Is Miss Carter being marked for recall?
She is not.
Miss Carter, you're free to go. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Who's up next for the prosecution?
Jerry Sweets, but he's outside grabbing the missing witness at the moment, Your Honor. He'll be.
Oh, what's happening?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Sweets. If you
Yeah, we're calling
Sweets.
Jerry Sweets this time.
Me? I'm going up? Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh, bet.
Yuck, chang bang!
Shut the fuck up,
Hey, how about you shut before I shut a flashlight on you?
Quit clowning around.
Yeah, get him, babe.
You got it, baby. man.
Down
You
in the
got it, baby.
gallery.
What the fuck is this?
I'll show him.
What is that thing?
That's my baby mama.
All right, Sweets, do you affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it under the penalties of perjury, so help you Han?
I do.
All right, your witness, Stout.
What is your name and current rank within the UPD?
Jerry Elizabeth Sweets. I'm a senior officer of the LSPD.
What was your rank on the date in question, February 16th, 2023?
Senior officer.
Did you receive any disturbing phone calls that day?
Yeah, I was chilling at MRPD. Meeting was going on, living my best life. I got a phone call from Kirk Jerkums, you know, they're clowns.
Oh, my
I don't
body.
see them as people, but, you know, I answered anyway.
Ricardo knows my body, bro.
Apparently, being held against his will.
Ricardo
having
knows that I'm not
violence
fucking
in
around
their
with
office stands here.
It's pissing me off.
I was like,
Getting too
okay, Kirk,
comfortable.
yeah, funny, haha.
Like, I know I'm cool with
Funny,
Carmella
kinda
and
pretty
everything,
scared,
but
so
like,
I was like, okay, bet.
I'm getting real sick of this shit,
I
honestly.
grabbed
There's just
Air
no respect
Ones
anymore with these guys.
Bones and another officer and went to
Oh no, you're excused. Thank you.
They thought they
Who
were
was
cool
flying
and
the
red,
helicopter?
and now they're doing this.
Bones.
Excuse, thank you.
Do you know who took the photos and evidence labeled as Air 1 Cam?
Like, I'm in the fucking chain gang. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? Too comfortable.
Okay.
Bitch,
Can
just
I direct
move.
your attention to the photograph taken by Air 1 and People's A titled 107 Air 1
I'm
Cam
all up on fucking
UPD first arrival imagery, the shoreline of scene?
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, he's so
Audacity.
he's so selfish.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Does he even get laid these days?
Yeah, he's fucking Carmella. I think he's dating Carmella.
Oh yeah. Good for him.
Hmm.
Hey, Carmella. I saw Miguel ERPing. I'm good, I'm good.
Well.
Oh, really?
Fit in my butt.
So what are you gonna do then? Are you gonna like?
From the air one cam.
So, get your breath out of my face, bro.
What, man? I'm squatting.
Yeah, I see it.
Go back.
Can you describe what you're seeing in that scene?
Looks like the hostages were being held while they were picking plants and warring them and such.
Well, I think that's a mitochondria.
Okay.
I think that's a
Oh my God, the powerhouse
of
other
this.
things
I think that's a
while pursuing, flyovers of the island.
It's a powerhouse.
Multiple armed individuals.
I think that's a mitochondria.
Were,
not on the
I
bottom
did,
left.
watch one of them have their hands behind their head while they were being held at gunpoint. And then we were quickly noticed and open fired upon.
Did you see a cargo bob on the scene?
I did. Blue in color.
What was it doing?
At the time, I think it was moving something. I cannot clarify what, but it was moving something and then landed on the island.
To your knowledge, are there any other aircraft in the city that are able to deploy vehicles like that?
Not to my knowledge.
How many land vehicles did you notice while surveying the island, if you recall?
2 to 3. One of them
Okay.
had an ass load of weed in it. God.
How long were you able to observe the operation before you were spotted?
Before I probably spotted almost immediately, but only opened fired upon maybe 5 to 10 minutes after.
I'm gonna do my security check.
What did you do after you were spotted and open fired on?
Once we were open fired upon, we called for emergency backup.
We're going in the bathrooms.
How long after your initial contact with the island was before you were able to lead the push to take back the island?
The fuck you guys doing in there?
Good.
30 minutes?
They found Benji's body.
How many officers were
What?
involved in the push to reach
Come here. You guys getting rubbing tugs in here? What's going on?
Yeah, something like that. So, we put Benji in the ocean, right? Well, in the river, what the fuck it's called?
Yeah, after.
I just overheard someone say they found Benji. I looked her up, and she's linked to with Seaside, so they definitely found Benji.
What's her name?
Winter Season. I just want to know how the
Fuck
fuck
me, bro.
Bro,
How is
you
the
guys
bottom
cannot
fucking
tell
ocean
body
open?
for your life? Like, what's going on?
Yo, shut the fuck up, Ramee.
Yo, bitch, I did my part. I was asking the real questions inside that compound. I was asking those real
Yeah.
dirty questions with
You
Nicholas
probably
Simone.
sounded like a fucking idiot.
No, I was asking questions. I was important in that. So like honestly, guys, like, who's gonna be the one to tell Kay? I'm not doing it. Cause like honestly, like
Hey, Pigeon, my boy.
Pigeon, you're
You were the one
fucking.
that dumped him.
You're the one that.
Pigeon dumped both of
Pigeon,
them.
you're the one that's fucking up. So you gotta tell him.
What do you mean I fucked up? How did I fuck up? First of all, why the fuck are we dumping people in the fucking bay? What you want to swim to the ocean? Is that what you wanted me to do? Here we go.
Listen. All we know is he could have been found somewhere else, okay? It doesn't mean he necessarily found the fucking water.
Why don't you guys just dump him in like Vago's fucking houses or something? Why do you guys sit there and fucking dump him in the water?
Motherfucker, why we put him in the house? It does nothing.
Yeah, you fucking does fucking nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, Pigeon, you're not in any fucking
Sorry,
right
sorry,
to push me. You
sorry,
understand?
sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
here's the thing, guys, this is fucking bad. You guys realize this, right?
No, we don't need to overreact. Listen, relax, okay?
No need to overreact, guys. Just the guy we're trying to kill fucking survived, all right?
But
it's
no one
fine.
knows it was us, bro.
Yeah, how much more? I bet Nicholas Simone probably survived as well. Then
Yeah, that's your fault, you dumb fuck. You left him inside.
I'm not the one who wanted to. I didn't want
You
to
should
kill
have
him.
put the bomb underneath his feet, bitch.
Well, you tell Mr. K that in the heat of interrogations. Huh? How about you want to be that
that's
guy?
all you, bro.
No, I'm
That's
good.
all you.
I'm good. Okay.
Mr. K is, you know, that's your triple OG.
Yeah, but the only guy that talks back to K is like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
Okay, let me go get my phone. Let me go check the cameras and see what's going on. All right, you guys stay here in the
I think we
bathrooms.
should take a drive.
And do what? And do possibly
We'll drive
what?
to the hangar, bitch, and see what's going on.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
We need somebody to stay here though and give. Oh, okay. Tell Curtis.
Okay. No further questions from at this time.
Hey, we're gonna go for a drive. If anything happens, just text me, yeah?
Yeah.
Co-counsels?
You mean to leave?
Tell your tell your girlfriend to keep lookout.
I did.
Good shit.
Did you try closing?
She's under fucking disguise, you fucking idiot.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm blaming fucking Pigeon for this one.
Bro, it's alright, man. Listen, we don't know what the fuck happened.
This is why he doesn't have a chain. This is the exact why.
Larry, it was an accident. Please.
Is this Nancy? Who is this?
No, I'm Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. All right, nice to meet you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. Come on.
No, bro, I'm not. Bro, I'm asking her a question because it was Nancy, bro. I don't care who it is, dumbass.
Listen, we don't know. Listen, for all we know, he
Bro,
could be
Pigeon,
found
you
at the
had one fucking job, Pigeon.
No, shut up, bro. He could have been found at the hospital, bro. You don't know he got found in the water, bitch.
Oh, you think his water's full of lungs?
You don't fucking know anything yet. Just chill until we know, okay?
Yeah, his water's probably full of lungs. Let's go over there. Let's go check him out and see what's going on.
You mean his lungs are full of water?
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said.
I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe I heard that. Oh my.
What?
Sorry, guys. I overheard what. I'm the man.
What?
Should be a detective.
Bro, you're fucking barely lucky that you survived.